Hey everyone, so I'm back with another video for analyzing a piece of impressive content. I'm always kind of observing online, and I came across this pretty long post that I'm so happy that I read because it kind of spoke to some of my most recent experiences with the men who are trying to, I guess, enter my life. And I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to share it with you and how impressive the insight is in this piece of content. This is a Facebook post by one of my Facebook friends. And what this piece of content does is it kind of shows you the signs of a quote unquote user man versus the signs of a man, well, versus the signs that you'll get from a man who is a giver man. Like women prefer protectors and providers for obvious evolutionary reasons. But put that aside, with all of that aside, let's get into the piece of content and we can explore that. So it says here, so Alexandra says, user type men will take more of your time with little to give you. I mean, I literally just had to cut someone off because they wanted way too much of my time and they weren't offering any value to my life. And I was like, wow, like just that first line hit, right? It hit me. Okay, again, so user type men will take more of your time with little to give you. They will be stingy with their generosity, stingy with their actions, stingy with caring about you, and just stingy overall. Absolutely. They will want to talk every day. They will get upset if you don't want to talk to them every day. Actually, let me make this bigger. Sorry. Oh my goodness. They will not respect your boundaries or setting the rules. They will basically want to take while giving you as little as possible. They will try to delve into your or your family's finances just so they can sense how much, oh my gosh, just how, so they can sense how to use you later on. Okay, I literally had this experience with the same guy who wanted to talk to me every single day, FaceTime me every single day, text me all throughout the day. Hey, give me your attention. And then this fool had the nerve to ask me about like inheritances. And I'm like, what? Like, you haven't even asked me to be your girlfriend. Like, why are you asking me about family inheritance? But anyway, that was a telltale sign. This man later asked me to be his girlfriend, but it trust me, no value was attached to that offer. And I denied it. And happily I didn't hear from this person. But it hasn't been that much time, so we'll see. Yeah, so it says they will basically want to take while giving as little as possible. They will try to delve into your or your family's finances so that they can sense how to use you later on. And now she goes on to describe giver type men. So she says, giver type men will want to do for you. They will respect your boundaries. They will not be bothered whether you work, what you earn, what you bring to them. They will not be bothered or interested by any of these. They only want your company. That's it. They will treat you like a goddess. They will maybe write poetry for you. They will pay your bills. They want to improve your life in some way. Basically, they want to give to you and they don't take up all of your time. And they don't take up all of your time. Man, okay. If you notice an imbalance in energies when you speak to a man, that's a telltale sign. If he is a taker or a giver, with a taker type man, you feel depleted after talking to him. You'll feel sad, weird, flattened. You will feel remorse. You will feel confused. You will feel anxious. You may also feel addicted because many taker men will use systematic reinforcement to get you to feel like you like them. It's true. Positive and negative reinforcement, like a slot machine. But know the signs and you will avoid this. If you find yourself losing sleep, that's a sign. Okay, now she goes to talk about the giver type men again. With a giver type man, you will feel more enriched, more fuller, happier, because they are bringing value to you. You will feel more happier. You will laugh more because men love to make women laugh. You will feel no stress. You will feel more feminine, more relaxed. That's when you know. And then she goes on to say, a giver type man will also listen to your little details, little things about you, and remember them thoughtfully, and show nice gestures that he remembers these details about you. Not just say, but actually do. This is the key. This is always the key. I mean, if you've watched any other videos around the topic of dating and leveling up and hypergamy, you hear over and over and over again that women fall in love with their ears, men fall in love with their eyes. Men know this, just like women know that if you look a certain way, men are more likely to do for you. Men know that if you say the right things to a woman, that she's more likely to give herself to the man. But it's really the test of whether a man really likes you and whether he wants to be with you and whether he's actually good for you isn't about what he says to you. It's about what he actually does. Does he show up? Does he keep his word? Does he add value to your life? Does he do? Does he do? Does he do? Right? So here she says, not just say, but actually do these things for you. And he will also inquire about you, about your moods, if everything is okay. It's a man's job to care for a woman's feelings. If you are doing that for a man, it's a role. If you're doing that for a man, it's a role reversal, and it will deplete you. And it will deplete you. You should be fine at least feeling neutral about a man. Definitely never depleted or anything negative. So if you ever feel like, oh man, like drained after talking to a man, that's a bad sign. It's a sign that he's a taker. It's a sign that he's taking way too much from you and not adding any value to your life. Okay. So with that said, I just wanted to share this piece of content. I'll be doing this more when it comes to these videos because, I mean, there are so many smart, insightful women online, and I just want to kind of share the knowledge and the wisdom that they are so kindly bestowing upon us. All right, so with that said, I will see you lovely people later. Bye.